Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 pub games. Right, let's get straight into the game. Hope you guys have had a fun weekend. It's a Sunday right here in Malaysia, and what better way to celebrate it than with games of Dota. So I got Pudge on the Dire side and Rasta on the Radiant side. Well, looks like Rasta is still one of the top picks, and ooh, Omni Knight. Despite some nerfs to his shackle damage. Well, can't really blame that. Rasta is still one of the best anti-offlaners in the game. Great disables, great damage, is a jack of all trades. Just that he's very soft and very slow. And Dark Willow picked up on the Dire side. So far this looks like a pretty decent combo. Great sustainability, great push. Although Dark Willow and Pudge can really zone out the enemies very easily. Fear will just make everyone just scatter, and you got Pudge who can hook people out of range. I'm not sure if you can combo properly, like you drop Fear and then it makes them run in like a very predictable fashion. Oh, Juggernaut picked up. Against Omni Knight and Shadow Shaman so far, these two are pretty hard counter against Omni Knight. Juggernaut. You got Guardian Angel, we can basically nullify all of his Omni Slash damage, and you got Shadow Shaman with a ridiculous amount of disables that are gonna come up. Although so far there's only one disable. We're gonna see if Razor, okay, another quick pick coming out, Chaos Knight. Alrighty, so some good disables coming out against Juggernaut, Queen of Pain. We're gonna need quite a bit of disables, so I'll go up against this Dire team. You gotta worry about Dismember, you gotta stop Juggernaut from spinning and TPing himself away, and preventing him, using Omni Slash. You gotta stop her Blink. Dark Willow, you wanna stop her from going into that ridiculous shadowy thing. And got Brewmaster, and once again, yeah, you need a lot of disables. You gotta stop him from splitting into his triplet combo. Actually, a good Silencer would be, I think Silencer would be a great pick here. Well, not a global silence, but an AoE silence nonetheless seems pretty good enough. Seems a bit of a greedy lineup though. I think I'll put my bet on the Radiant team anyway. Yeah, I like that lineup much better. You got Rasa, Chaos Knight, you got Omni Knight. Looking pretty good, but still might be something to worry about, but let's find out. It's time for Dota. Wow, this is the old Obsidian Destroyer logo, hero symbol. Oh, sorry, now it's called Outworld Devourer. Already, ooh, 3 spectators in the game already. Okay. Adorable. So Radiant 1 up because they have a much cuter career. Sorry about my voice, guys. Got a bit of a flu here, and oh my goodness, 228 ping. Right. I wonder what game I'm watching right now. Still, I've got at least 120 FPS, so my PC Master Race still holding strong. Let's see, so it's gonna be probably Puck in the safe lane and Omni Knight in the off lane. And ooh, Brewmaster might want to be careful. Drops a ward. Shadow Shaman might be able to catch out the Brewmaster. Oh, they see him. He's trapped there. He's all alone. And oh no, the Shackle's gonna come in. Chaos Knight is here as well. Brewmaster is gonna get stunned. 1 second away. Just one more hit from the Razor kills him off. Oh, the misplays. He just stayed in there, and once they find him, he is so dead. And now they can just go for the other rune, because Queen of Pain, there's nothing much she can do about it. She hasn't leveled her Blink yet, and she has leveled her Blink. She wants to go for that rune over there. She might be able to get it, but the Shackle's gonna come in. Is there gonna be another stun available? They come in, it's a 2-second stun, might be another kill, just needs another Blink. One more hit, and the Queen of Pain goes down. It's 2 kills going towards the Razor, and they got the rune as well. Oh yeah, I made the right choice. Radiant team definitely doing very well right now. Queen of Pain up against mid. Puck. Dark Willow. Let's drop the ward down. Now they can see the Omni Knight. Omni Knight has gotten some nerfs in this patch, but still holds pretty strong. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just gonna get a quick message out. So poor Omni Knight is gonna be zoned out, and nothing much he can do about it. There's just quite a lot of things that can counter him. You've got Dark Willow who can drop the Bramble Maze, which will just stop him. Still, he can heal himself, and he is a rather tanky fellow. He's got 5 armor. Look at that. That's level 1. He's struggling to get some EXP though, and I want to be careful. There is rot available. Does have heal though, so might be this is a fight of manliness. So unfortunately, Pudge is gonna lose this. He just doesn't have the armor. He's got 1 armor compared to Omni Knight's 5, so it's not going to be able to do much about that. Brewmaster, off lane, quite tanky as well. Has a lot of healing available to him, but is struggling to find EXP as well. Drops the Sentry Ward, but oh, it's just outside the range of the Sentry Ward. Oh, the misplays. He planted a bit way too close to the tower anyway. There's really no need for him to plant it this close to the tower. That was a bit of a mistake on his part. And Omni Knight might be the next to go down. Unfortunately, I was probably trying to go for that rune just now, and unfortunately he's gonna go down because of that. Two Observer Ward just staring at each other here, which is a bit of a disadvantage for Omni Knight actually, since he can't like de-ward that. He doesn't really show that much actually, putting it there, and oh no, might be another one going down. He only has that heal available. Omni Knight, oh no, the manliest hero. He just takes another heal, and Dark Willow misses the attack. Just needs one more hit, but oh, Dark Willow, that was a mistake. Could have gotten the kill, but a bit of a misplay over there. Misclick just cost them a kill. Still, he's being zoned out, and that's still gonna be the thing. And mid lane, Queen of Pain goes down to the combo of Chaos Knight and Puck. The stun's gonna come in. The hook comes in as well, but no enough damage to come out to be able to take down the Juggernaut. So it's gonna be Razor soloing against the Brewmaster, which is fine actually. Or this master, he had to buy another Sentry Ward. That was a bit of a waste, so he basically lost like 100 gold for no reason. And they're so close to each other. That was a bit unnecessary. And oh man, this Sentry Ward as well, just unable to find this ward. Ay. Lots of misplays, and oh wow, I missed another kill, sorry guys. So once again the Queen of Pain goes down, slowly ticking down the health of Puck. So far 4 kills versus 1 with Radiant with 1k ahead. Omni Knight struggling to get his EXP, has kind of resorted to just like jungling over there. There's nothing much he can do, frankly. There's just way too much damage just coming out. He has Repel, he has Purification, but it's just not really enough. And I know he doesn't have Repel now either. He just has the slow, the degen aura. It's not really enough. The Bramble Maze is gonna come out, just struggling to try to take the rune as well. And oh, Pudge unable to save his teammate, unfortunately. Chaos Knight is here to save today. Chaos Knight, the roaming hero. Who knew that this apocalyptic knight on a horse would be so effective? And gonna use his stun. It's gonna come in, but it's only a 2-second stun, so not gonna be able to do much out of it. So now Chaos Knight versus Pudge. Oh, this might be a bit of trouble for Omni Knight. Stun's gonna come in, a heal comes out as well. They are able to kill off Pudge, but Omni Knight is just taking way too much damage. Doesn't have any regen whatsoever. He desperately needs that one. The stick charges will probably still be able to save him so he can heal himself. And also seriously needs at least 1 level repel to try to reduce the damage coming in. Rambo Branch coming out the hole. Oh, it's going to miss, unfortunately. That was a good setup, but Pudge unable to drop that hook. Not a great hooker overall. And oh, that poor Chaos Knight, just because of night vision, unable to use Reality Warp to bring him back in. Meanwhile, mid, Queen of Pain taking so much damage from the Puck. Already died 3 times, not having the time of his life whatsoever. She likes pain, but only if she can inflict it onto her enemies, and another damage might be coming in, and not really that much actually. Ward drop now. Not sure if the Puck noticed that. They're just doing so much damage. Look at that, just the right clicks alone. No. We just need one more hit, and just trying to get rid of the cell is enough to stop it, and might be a bit of a mistake. Oh, the coil drops down as well, and the hook comes in. Maybe is able to kill off the Queen of Pain. Nope, maybe Queen of Pain will just kill herself. Ah, no, the coil is now over. A bit of a greedy move by the Puck over there. I know he was trying to get rid of the self, but he actually ended up using his phase shift, which could have cost him a bit of HP. Like, he could have saved that phase shift to negate even more damage. And speaking of damage, Chaos Knight taking a lot of damage right now. The slow and unable to use the reality whip and to get to the neutral creeps. Could have been a great play, but unfortunately does not work out. So slowly but surely, the Dire team, they're slowly gaining their net worth back up, trying to close the gap between them and the Radiant team. Omni Knight has finally taken my advice and has gotten himself a magic stick. Might be enough to... Nope! And it's gonna be Juggernaut, and oh no, the stun's going to miss, and CK gonna get slow. He's gonna be trapped in there, trying his best to walk in, but the slows are coming. He's a really fast fellow though. The stun's gonna come in as well. The heal comes up, but it's not enough. It's only a level 2 purification. Omni Knight might be next. The stun is coming in, but it's gonna be very close to the tower. Can he hook it in? No. Could have. Felt like he could have just went in and gone for the hook actually. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Brewmaster, level 5 up against Razor's level 6. Certainly having that farm of his life right now. Yep, 43 and 17, and Puck with 34 and 17 last hits as well. Currently, and that's with Drunken Haze being thrown on him half the time. So even despite all that, Razor is still having the time of his life. Juggernaut having very decent farm. Does have quite a bit. Does have that one kill. So they might be able to get it. But the courier just scout them out. But they will be able to find a kill onto Pudge instead. Maybe he can rot himself, but nope, not today. Bramble Ray is gonna drop in as well. The stun on the spin coming in. Omni Knight, that was a bit too busy. He was too greedy over there. The Omni Slash is gonna come out as well. Dark Widow slowly trying to get his way around, and oh no, the healing wall is blocking his way. Chaos Knight trying his best now and gets that kill onto the healing wall, but that's not gonna be. Shadow Shaman is here as well along with Puck. That might be a bit of a mistake. Shadow Shaman is very low on HP. Puck trying to get the kill onto Pudge. Pudge goes down, and now it's gonna be Juggernaut versus Puck trying to rob himself out and go towards Roshan. A bit of a misplay there from the Radiant side, I feel. Still Queen of Pain actually goes down, so I guess in a way that kind of works itself out. Not sure. Died a bit earlier, but still. The stun's gonna come in 2 seconds, not gonna be enough. Needs to drop the silence immediately. Just needs one more hit, and the blink comes out. The silence, it's only. The Waning Rift was only level 2, so it's only 1.5 seconds. Unfortunately, a bit. If only had one more level, then would have been the death of the Queen of Pain. Just a bit too bad, but still, no worries. They're still kind of hit at this point. Razor trying to steal that damage, and the split is gonna come out as well. Stolen 60 something damage. It still continues to steal damage. In fact, I did not know that this is a thing that works out. And Pudge is now here. The hook comes in, the rock comes out as well. But there are now so many heroes coming out. Chaos Knight is here. There is no dismember for him to steal back HP. Puck coming in, tries to rot himself, and the neutrals actually finish him off. But now Brewmaster is gonna be the next to go down. So it's gonna be 2 for 1, and a bit of not a fail. I guess they just didn't get the kill on Pudge. So Pudge did die though, so I guess it still kind of works out, but it's not really the best of result that they could have got them. Feels like one of them could have just gone for Pudge, because Brewmaster probably would have died anyway. He wasn't going to be able to run away that quickly anyway. Meanwhile, top lane, Omni Knight gets a level of repel to negate some of the damage from the spin of death. Juggernaut though, slowly farming and trying to go for his Battle Fury. It's quite far away though, doesn't seem like he's been farming that well, and oh no, another kill coming out. Now where did that kill come from? There's just so many kills coming out all over the place. Mid might be another kill coming out soon, or perhaps the bottom. Now it's just gonna be Brewmaster just throwing shots, just throwing vodka shots at the poor Razor. Chaos Knight in the mid. Haste coming out on the Queen of Pain. Might be going for the Omni Knight, who has not skilled Guardian Angel yet. That I feel like that's a bit of a misplay. He really needs that Guardian Angel, even if he does not have the mana to actually support it. And the stun's gonna come in, but Chaos Knight is not gonna be enough. Tries to go for the blaze again, but still not gonna be enough. Pup thought about going in, but surrounded by 3 heroes. Yeah, not gonna happen. Well, bottom lane, Rasa has dropped his ward, so seems like the tower is probably going to go down. They need to hurry up though. The wards are not gonna last forever. They need to deal as much damage as they can, and the heroes are TPing down. Dire heroes are coming in. They want to take out the wards, and doesn't look like this tower is going to go down. There's just gonna be enough damage, and Rasa gonna be the next to fall down. The Hope, the Dismember, the Rot, and the Shaman's gonna die in filth, covered in feces. And Razor doing as much damage as he can. Needs one more hit on the Queen of Pain, but it's not gonna be enough. He's been a bit too greedy. Tries to go for the kill, but fails. And is this gonna be within deny range? Not really sure yet. Meanwhile, top lane, stuns coming in. The Omni Shell's gonna come out as well. Guardian Angel finally skilled up, but the damage isn't gonna be enough. Dark Widow's actually gonna go down. The stun's coming out as well. Juggernaut, he's gonna spin himself away. The healing ward is dropped down, and oh no, the speed that they're running away from. The Hex comes out. Shadow Shaman doing his best, but that healing ward, someone get rid of that healing ward. He's still alive, but not today. Finally. Bit of a misplay there, being overly greedy. So, could have almost gotten a kill. They were just really lucky that Shadow Shaman just have enough mana to just TP in and help negate some of that damage. Puck drops the coil. Has the DD though on the Pudge, but nothing much it can do about it. And oh, the hook. Unfortunately. Puck taking quite a bit of damage. Just have the wands though. Has 15 charges on it. The Scream's gonna come in. And oh, the silence coming out as well. The tower dealing so much damage to Pudge, and oh, the Dismember is just enough to keep him alive, and Puck goes down. Well, bottom lane, 3 heroes, Juggernaut, Brewmaster, and Dark Willow going for the tower. Hey, excuse me guys, I'm gonna get a drink right back.
Tribute.
Right, 4 heroes on the bottom lane from the Dire side. They're going to take down that second tier 1 tower. So far, Radiant only have taken 1 tier 1 tower in the mid, and there's a bit of a disadvantage for them. They kind of have to push because they have Rasta. And if you're unable to push when you have Rasta on your lane, on your side, that's kind of difficult. You're not really making like full advantage of it, especially when you consider that you have Chaos Knight as well. And speaking of Chaos Knight, Dark Willow coming in, they will need to defend this. They don't really have anybody to TP from the looks of it, and this tower is going down desperately. They need to use fortification. The sun's gonna come in, and Brewmaster, no fortification coming out. The sun comes out onto the Razor, but he's taking so much damage. Pudge is able to finish off the Razor, so they stayed a bit too long. They did actually realize that they were actually TPing in, so that was a bit they stayed way too long for that, you know. Now it's gonna go back towards the Dire side instead, so 1k advantage, it's not really that much, truth be told. So this too could be anybody's game right now. 12 versus 15 is not too bad. Pudge might want to go for that hole, but I'm not sure you can actually kill anybody. Omni Knight is really tanky right now, and he's got that jumps of endurance with 1.2k HP, and the stun. I can hear the stun coming in, but thought it was a kill coming out. Meanwhile, top lane, they're pinging it out. Telling the Brewmaster, yep, just go back, have more alcohol. It's not worth it, dude. Meanwhile, bottom lane, are they not going to deny that tower? Yep, looks like they're not gonna bother to. They're pinging it out. You know, Shadow Shaman is there. Just a little bit more level so he can get that 200 HP. That 200 health is gonna be so helpful for Shadow Shaman. Pushes his HP from 3 digits to 4. He could get the... On the other hand, he could get the 20% EXP gain as well. Because look at this talent tree. That's ridiculous. Level 15 minus level 4. Oh, well, speaking of Shadow Shaman, here coming out. Tried to go for the Dark Willow. The jumps is used up. But, oh, Razor, that's a mistake. You're gonna get stunned. And the hook's gonna come in as well. Oh, Razor, you were way too greedy. So bad. And now, Queen of Pain coming in, 4-second stun. The water dropped down as well, but that's not gonna be enough. Oh no, the Guardian Angel, it misses. And Shadow Shaman, oh look, the Hex comes out onto the Queen of Pain, but the misses. Oh, the misplays. They could have saved him, but it did not happen. And even the walls were dropped down as well. Oh, that was a bit of a panic drop. And now they lose the walls. They're gonna give a lot of money to the dire side, and they have no walls for the next 90 seconds to actually defend the tower with. Still, they have fortification though, so it's not too bad, I guess. So like I was saying, look at those talents. At level 15, minus 4 hex cooldown. That drops it to like 9 seconds with 3.5 second, and no, Chaos Knight manages to get the hit onto the Purge. The hex gonna come out as well. Shackle. Is it gonna be enough? There's not a Shackle. The Shackle is gonna be used up as well, along with the core. Is it gonna be enough to kill all the Queen of Pain? And oh yes, it is gonna be enough. Dark Willow's probably gonna be the next to go down. The stun comes out as well, 3-second stuns, and well, the advantage that the Dire team had just now is now completely gone. So Rasta, 20% XP gain plus 3 Shackle duration. The plus Serpent Ward max HP. Well, I suppose that is not too bad. That makes it like instead of 20 hits to kill, you need 30 hits to actually take down the walls completely, but 3 shackle duration, ridiculous. Can you think about that? It's like a 3.5 second hex, and then after that, an 8-second hex, 8-second shackle. That's just ridiculous. That's like almost permanent disable. So, and at level 25, 400 ether shock damage. Holy crap! And oh no, the hooks are coming in. But Shadow Shaman, he's still very slow. Hex is gonna come in as well, and Shadow Shaman is gonna be the sacrifice. Unfortunately, he's just gonna go down. There's a ward there. They don't realize it, but now at the bottom, Huck has gotten that dagger. It's gonna TP away. Right now, it just seems that the Dire team, they're just kind of just reacting towards the actions of the Radiant side. They really need to actually start going in and get ganking on their own. They have quite a bit of disables as well. Not as much as the Radiant team, granted, but we really do need to start smoking and try to pick off like lone heroes like the Pup. If Pudge, well, Dark Willow I suppose can just drop the stun or something like that. But I suppose it's not really that easy, as I put it. They kind of like need Pudge to have a Blink Dagger to go in and dismember someone properly. Because other than dismember, they don't really have a proper disable that will stun someone. Sure, you have Dark Willow, but that takes like forever to charge. That's a 4-second delay for, and since because it's only level 1, it only stuns for like 2 seconds. If it was level 4, yeah, sure. If it's done for 3.5 seconds, that's not too bad. And now, fortification gonna be used up. Omni Knight coming in, the blinks coming out as well. But Chaos Knight unable to drop the stun in time, and just like Juggernaut, he will be able to run away. That's a bit unfortunate. Probably need a Basher or a Abyssal Blade, something of that sort. A bit unfortunate, but nothing much I can do about that. Maybe the dark side, they can go get the middle tower. So there's quite a bit of HP left though. Shadow Shaman walking in, picking it out. They know that he's over there. So much mana though. To max out Hex was 200 mana. That's ridiculous. Without Arcane Boots or any other form of like mana regeneration, it's just ridiculous. Look at his mana cost. It jumps to 350. 150 and jumps to 600. That's ridiculous. If there was a partner on this game, he would probably kill himself trying to drop the wards basically. Invisibility. They ping it out. They do find that they did scout that out. So I don't think Rasta's gonna be able to do anything much out of it. Puck trying to do the damage. Willow, oh, not enough to finish off the Dark Willow, unfortunately. Just a little bit of HP left. That infused raindrop doing its work to protect Dark Willow from being nuked to death by the Puck. Juggernaut going for that Manta style. So I still think that the Radiant has this in the bag. They have much more disables and pushing prowess in general. And yeah, I guess I got Chaos Knight, they have Rasta, and Queen of Pain tries to go in, Akasha, but does have Omni Knight to actually stop most of the damage, so nothing much she can do about that. Unless she gets a... yeah, unless she can drop Sonic Wave, but that's not alone. Sonic Wave is not going to be enough to actually do anything about that. Top lane. Oh, Razor, Shadow Shaman, and Chaos Knight might get surrounded by Hero soon. Pudge is there. One good hook could spell death for either one of them, but there is a ward here, so they're gonna be pretty safe for now. And oh no, poor Pudge, he did not realize a 4-second stun in the Hex. That was a bit overkill. That was entirely unnecessary, but that's a bit unfortunate for Pudge. But no, that tower is gonna go down. Doesn't need one more hit, and just like that, 400 gold. And oh my goodness, Omni Knight getting another kill. Brewmaster all alone, might want to be careful. They do see him, and the split's gonna come out as well, but is that gonna be enough? And oh, they went straight for the Juggernaut. Instead, Juggernaut still staying there. Might want to just start running away. Chaos Knight though gonna get stunned by all the Brewlings, and Juggernaut is here, gonna use that Omni Stun. Oh, with the Guardian Angel, he comes out. The Scream is gonna come in, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, but the Chaos Knight does actually go down to the Scream. The Cyclone's gonna come down as well. Omni Knight still up in the air. Queen of Pain goes down, gonna go for the Juggernaut, getting slowed. He has no TP this time, 17 seconds away. Pudge is here, and Puck is now in here. Dismember coming up. Is it gonna be enough? Puck goes down, and Razor is still alive somehow. Oh boy, Shadow Shaman just hit on Bramble Raid. Hook comes in as well. Razor gets a kill off the Pudge, but still eventually goes down. That's 4 dead. Wards dropped down for some reason. When did they go down? Oh, that was a real disaster. That's 4 dead. Ay. Let's take a look at the fight. Oh my lord. Ay. 2,000 gold going towards the Dire side. Let's take a look at that graph. Oh, you can see that noticeable drop right there. A bit of misplays there. Shadow Shaman really needs to save his wards for pushing. Yeah, because there's just way too many ways that they can run away. Like, the only person that probably can't really run away is well, probably Juggernaut, I guess. He doesn't really have any natural skills for him to be able to automatically run away. And actually, no, that's not really true either. He's going for a Manta style, so in about 400 gold, he'll be able to run away quite easily as well. So Wards should just try to save it for pushing or defending towers. And oh, here it comes. Ward is dropped down. They see the Pudge, and Dark Willow might be the next to go down. Can Pudge save his teammate? And oh, is that gonna be enough? The Dark Willow might actually still be alive. Oh, the infused range of does not manage to eat up that last one shot, so it's still gonna die just the same. And now it's gonna be the entire Radiant team. They're going down the mid lane. They need to come back to defend this. Juggernaut is trying to push, trying to get at least that tier 2 tower so he can come back. Come on, just go for it. He can continue to push, but it seems like Shadow Shaman is coming in. He wants to try to defend. Well, Juggernaut did achieve that objective. He's trying to force them to split defend, but wards are used up. Oh no, not again. That just seems so highly unnecessary. You can just use the ward for the tower instead. Juggernaut trying to push. He's doing not that much damage actually. The Ether Shock could go in, and yes, Omni Slash might want to be careful. Juggernaut. And but then in the mid lane, the tower is already at half HP. Pudge is almost going to go down, and it does actually go down thanks to the Puck. And they still have Guardian Angel? No, Guardian Angel is coming out in 10 seconds. Shadow, oh no, Queen of Pain. The stun's gonna come in along with the coil. It's gonna be the Devilman. Brewmaster gets silenced up as well. The Fear comes out. They're gonna do as much damage again. Queen of Pain buys back. Juggernaut trying to do his best to try to push as much as they can. The tower's already gone down, but the Raxas, they all still at full HP. Oh, but Juggernaut is doing the Rexes. They're doing as much damage again. This might be enough. And they're taking all the damage. Omni Knight goes down. Chaos Knight actually goes down as well. Omni Knight trying to do his best. But the Rexes, they actually go down. Oh no, they actually failed. Oh, it's a horrible push. It's a disaster. They actually lost one Rex. They lost a tower, but the Rexes, they are still perfectly healthy. Oh my goodness. And they lost 4 heroes in the process. A buyback used up by the Queen of Pain, but for 1 melee Rex on the bottom lane, that was very well worth it. Why do I always bet on the losing team? It's like 80% of the time the team I bet on just kind of loses. I am a bit sad. Picking out Roshan, they might want to go for it. They kind of need to take out the shrine first though, but looks like they don't really care. And Juggernaut's gonna go in mano a mano up against the Man of Ages, the Aegis holder, the big cheese, the refresher of souls. Oh, Shadow Shaman goes in. He does find the Juggernaut, and he's just gonna take a look at it. Oh, Shadow Shaman, he has haste though. That hook gonna come in, and the hook's going to miss. So still, even if you scout out the fact that they're going for Roshan, there's nothing much they can do about the damage. It's just too much. Roshan will be going down very soon. Shadow Shaman drops the ward. Oh, and a split is gonna come in, but who's gonna get Roshan? And Puck is in here as well. Who's going to get it? That goes down to Dyer, and Juggernaut gets the Aegis. Pudge eating his face, and the Chaos Knight is actually gonna go down against Shadow Shaman. Is gonna go down next. There's no buyback available for these 2 heroes, and they have Aegis this time. Puck, if he goes down here, this could be the death of it. The blink comes out, and Razor and Omni Knight make the smart move and just run the heck out. And no, this is a bit of a disaster. They're out for like 40 seconds. Puck, oh no! Puck goes down as well. He has no buyback. He's out for 70 seconds. Looks like this might be it. This might be another. Well, there's probably another tower at most. I don't think they'll be able to get another lane unless they go in and kill themselves. But then again, all they have is Phantasm. They don't have Shadow Shaman's wards to actually do anything about this. They might actually go down. And there's no Guardian Angel either. Oh, it's gonna be out in 20 seconds. But they need to do something about this. They can't really do much. And Dark Willow might be. No. It's gonna be safe for now, but that tower is going to go down. Might be another lane of Rax for this. Shadow Shaman coming out. Puck is out in 30 seconds, but there's nothing they can do to stop this from the looks of it. You can see the split coming in. Chaos Knight trying to go from the back, trying to backstab them, but there are 4 heroes. There is nothing much they can do about this. Radiance on the Brewmaster. So that's another lane down, and he hooks a right hero, and Chaos Knight is gonna go down again. He gets his face eaten. Razor might be next to go down, doesn't have BKB. Omni says he's used up as well. He is probably going to go down 1 more hit, and there is no buyback for 60 seconds for Chaos Knight and Razor. Omni Knight does get the kill off of Pudge though, but is that going to be enough? So that's gonna be 2 heroes down for 40 seconds. Looks like they might be able to get another tower in. The relentless push coming out from the Dire side. They have no time, no space to breathe whatsoever. There is a use coming out. And there's an Omni Knight Saga and Skepta. It's gonna be out soon. I'm not sure if that's gonna make a big difference though. And might be a kill coming out. That is an Aegis though. Sonic Wave comes out. Repel used up on the. And the ward's gonna be dropped down. Shadow Shaman is actually close to being dead. But is it gonna be enough? Shadow Shaman's wards are not actually doing that much damage. And Shadow Shaman goes down yet again. Next might be the Chaos Knight. The stun comes up on a 4-second stun. But is that gonna be enough? That's not really gonna do that much. The tower that's so low HP. Got 2 more wards left. But the stun. Is it gonna be enough? Nope. King of Pain manages to run the heck away. Razor. Got a fear, it's gonna be dropped down as well, and all the hacks are gonna come out. Is that gonna be a shackle coming out on the Queen of Pain? That is enough to actually finish them off. So now the Dire side realizes like, hey, that's time to run away. They got their objective. They have gotten 1.5 lanes of Rex. Range Rex still up, but still that leaves only 1 lane left, and this tower 400 HP left. This is not looking good for the Radiant side. And they still can take out the shrines as well. Look at that, 12k lead, 33 kills versus 24. Ay. Maybe I should just bet on pick the team that I like and I bet the opposite. Maybe that's how I will get my bets correctly. So a smoke used up. They want to go for some hero kills. They are going for mid. Dark Willow has that. Not sure if they have any sentries whatsoever though, but it doesn't seem like they need an extra come in shackle as well, and boom! Down goes Dark Willow. Everything turns dark for her. Just go and meet the light at the end of that tunnel. So they're gonna have to take every kill they can get right now at this point. I mean, like, does have that Arcanist Scepter, so it's gonna make defending a whole lot easier. Juggernaut, that's a Scuddy. Ridiculously tanky. Look at that, 6k HP. He's got almost as much HP as the Broommaster, and he has a BKB and power treads. So, what can the Radiant side do to actually come back from this? Well, for one thing, they could probably start buying some BKBs, I suppose, to actually try to mitigate some of the magic damage that's coming out. There's not much they can do about Dismember nor Sonic Wave, because when they both go through magic immunity, but at the very least, they'll stop taking much damage from the other spells, like Dark Willow's skill, the Fear, the Rot. Maybe not the Spin. I think a Spin at this point doesn't really do that much, except for Shadow Shaman, because he's like pretty much made out of like aluminium tin foil, and you can cut through that with a butter knife. And also the damage from Pudge as well, all that Rot damage. Looks like they're just gonna go for the Shrine. Mid tower, only 400 HP left. Won't take long for them to take it down. But on the other side, Radiant does have all of the ultimates up, which actually does a lot more. And oh, they might be able to get that Brewmaster. The stun might be able to come out. So, oh, look at the stun, the damage is coming out, and just enough. The split just might get him away out of that. But the Shadow Shaman, and look, oh my goodness, all the damage that is coming out. Oh, Juggernaut might want to be careful. They're dealing all that damage. They're going through. They've got no Omniset, and the Glimmer Kick is used up, but that's not enough. There's no stun. Oh, the Coil is actually used up, and now the Hound is actually not vulnerable right now. Shadow Shaman is the only one that's gone down so far. That Widow blinks away. Don't know if they can actually find her. They do, and she's going to go down. Oh, now the turn of events. Oh my goodness, the Queen of Pain is the only survivor. Oh, look at that turnaround. That's like 5k going towards the Radiant side. So fights like that are what they need. Start picking off the heroes one by one. Then after that, just keep defending. They still have the capacity to defend, and all they lost was just Shadow Shaman. I know that. You know, Shadow Shaman is a very important character, but and a buyback coming out from the Dark Willow. I am not sure what that was for, honestly. But Juggernaut does have buyback as well. Queen of Pain, Pudge, they're still up. Brewmaster will be up in 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That seems a bit unnecessary buyback, but maybe that was a misclick, perhaps. Well, Radiant, they could try to wait for next Roshan, but that will actually require them to actually take down most of the Dire team, so they can actually go in and, well, take down Roshan without being disturbed by them. Because at this point, if they try to go for Roshan and they just ignore the creeps that are coming in, their base will just probably just go down, and the Dire team can just like barrel down the mid lane to just go straight for the tower and the Raxus. This won't last long. 400 damage. Juggernaut could probably solo and just take it down. Hell, Dark Willow is soloing against this Shrine, slowly chipping away at the damage, at the HP. So they know. They're all down here. Smoke used up. Want to go try to pick up some heroes. Not sure who they can pick out though. Everyone on the Radiant side, and Smoke. And the Hex gonna come out as well. Pudge is gonna go down first. On looks of it, Shadow Shaman drops his wall. Pudge goes down. Sonic Wave is gonna be dropped. Doesn't really actually do that much damage, but Juggernaut, oh, taking so much damage. It might be next to go down. Coil, maybe. There is a coil available. Juggernaut is called out. The Dark Widow used himself out, but oh my goodness, is it gonna be a turnaround? And now Brewmaster is all alone. The BKB is gonna be used up. Puck tries to run away, taking so much damage, and actually Brewmaster doing a lot of damage as well. The GA is gonna be used up. Dark Widow gets a kill over Dark. Oh, the Shadow Shaman's gonna go down. They still have Dark Widow left. They can try to go for them, but they cannot find the Dark Widow. There's no wards around. So once again, another turnaround by the Radiant side. So maybe, just maybe, I'll be right for once and the Radiant team will win. Dark Willow. Not sure if that's the play you want to. Okay, man, he got pucked. So I guess that's actually not too bad. That actually worked out incredibly. All right. Was not expecting that. They actually did. Yeah, a counter kill. So not too bad, I guess. Is that Spanish? I have no idea. Ok. Ok, si que je quand même focusons, amis. That's Spanish? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, if I got that wrong. I really can't tell. Alright, so slowly but surely, I guess they're gonna go for just defending all the way, and they really need to start taking out this walls. Come on, man, use the hex. Yep, that's correct. Someone needs to help him take out those shit engines. This thing is not going to heal. I mean, it's too bad that purification can't heal buildings. That'll be ridiculous. So look at those. Look at those nerfs. It's just reduce and reduce, and now it's like 400. Look at that, it's reduced as well. Yeah, you're pretty much like slapping the guy at this point. You can go for that shrine. Try to finish it off. Roshan should be out pretty soon. In 30 seconds, in fact. So Dire, if they can take down Shrine, they have, with this Roshan kill, they'll be able to get Aegis and the cheese. And well, who will take the cheese? I suppose Queen of Pain kind of needs it desperately. She is so low on HP, 1.7. Well, okay, 1.8 now that she has a BKB, but still not really the best of defenses. Juggernaut is pretty tanky. He's gonna go for that butterfly. And oh no, that was a bit unnecessary. Well, at least they didn't use any of their ultimates on that. That would have been pretty bad. Well, going to be Roshan going towards the Dire. So now they have Aegis and cheese. Is that going to be enough though? This should be. A cheese is basically second life. When you're really low on HP, just eat that up and you're back to full. You do not have the skills available again, but still, it's going to be pretty useful. So we're going to see how this will work out for them. And that's a gem. Why do they have a gem? Does someone have a glimmer key? Is it just for wards? Not sure what the gem is for. In fact, if they drop it, they're just going to make glimmer cape like awfully useless. And the stun's gonna come in. BKB used up. That's a lot of images. And oh, that's a 4-second stun. GA gonna be used up as well. Shadow Shaman trying desperately to stay alive, but looks like he's gonna go down very soon. Fear is gonna be dropped down as well, but it's not gonna actually affect anybody. Chaos Knight is trying, or might be going down next. Chaos Knight does have buyback though, an immediate buyback. Hutch, and oh no, Omni Knight might be the next to go down. Does he have buyback? There's no buyback on Omni Knight and Rasa as well. And oh, this might be it for the Radiant side. Aegis finally used up. There's still a cheese available on the Brewmaster, but Razor is now the only one still alive is Puck, and well, looks like this is it for the Radiant team. They're just desperately just fighting to try to take down the Raxus. Doing a lot of damage though. No more backdoor defense, and this is gonna be it. And that's a buyback from Pudge. And gonna be mega creeps for the Dire team. Unfortunately, that Aegis does make a difference. Actually, not really. I think even without the Aegis, the Radiant team probably would have lost that anyway. That really wasn't much they could do. That was that fight here just now. That Rax So another right, so Shadow Shaman dropped the wards on someone, and TK just lost like quite a lot of attacks. He had to like use his Reality Rift, try to go in and deal more damage. So it's a bit unfortunate, but well, looks like Radiant just couldn't cut it. The Radiant Throne, the Radiant Ancient, is just not looking that radiant anymore. It's gonna be a dire victory. That's gonna need fortification because, hell, why not? Dire victory. And that's not split, just for the hell of it. Well guys, if you enjoyed the video as much as I did casting it, just hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time for another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 Pub Games.